Our top story at 6 o'clock. A local community hosts its annual reunion this weekend, but not without honoring a neighbor killed almost 30 years ago. Newswatch reporter Cassie Simmons, she's in the studio with more details on this story. Cassie?
Thanks, Terrell. Eddie Brown was murdered in 1992, and at first glance, it seems like a robbery gone wrong, but many believe someone personally targeted the 72-year-old man. In January 1992, small-town Kincaid had a population of around 250 people. In such a small town, everyone knew everyone, including Dewey Edward Brown.
He walked 2 miles to work along a railroad track, and he would leave early because he wanted to be there so the kids wouldn't have to wait on the school bus. He'd get there at 4 o'clock in the morning, open it up, and have the garage warmed up for the kids so they can wait on the school bus there.
Better known as Eddie, Brown worked at Via's service station for the last 14 years of his life. Eddie was known for sharing his kindness with strangers. Even the local kids knew he'd always spot them if they were a little short on change to buy a candy bar.
We'd stop there and get drinks. He'd always give the kids a candy bar. My son says that he always got that Reese cup. But that's how I knew him. Anytime that we had a hot dog sale or anything like that, he was always willing to help us out.
One morning, a newspaper deliverer made his usual stop at the service station and found a gruesome scene. Eddie and the service station were covered in blood. In an attempt to stop the bleeding, he was holding a woman's blouse to his head.
We just couldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. We never had anything like that before in that area, so this was just all new to us and unexpected. So now, you had to start locking your doors and what have you.
A month later, he succumbed to his injuries. Almost 30 years have passed, and friends and family are still pushing to remember him.
If they remember anything, no matter what, we would like for them to let us know something. They can call the Sheriff's County office and be anonymous.
The Kincaid community plans to honor Eddie during their reunion on Saturday.
The reunion is tomorrow, Saturday, from 11 o'clock to 5 p.m. Our memorial service for Eddie is at 1 o'clock. We have food. We have auctions.
Reporting for you, I'm Cassie Simmons, Newswatch. And if you have any information on this cold case, call Crime Stoppers of West Virginia.
All right. Thanks so much for that, Cassie, for that live report.